Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I.T.F. I am your host, of course, Isaac. It's your boy. Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up? We have seen a lot of football. We're about to hit week 7, and we got only 3 undefeated teams left thus far. The Seattle Seahawks at 5-0. We also got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans as well added to that 5-0 list. These 3 teams are undefeated, and 2 of them play this weekend against each other. We're going to get into that. But like I said, guys, we are 6 weeks into the season. We're really starting to see everything come together. We're starting to see what teams need a lot of help. Yes, I'm talking about you Cowboys. We're starting to see what teams really need help and what teams really look like they are going to be a freaking force to be reckoned with this year. This far into the season, we're 6 weeks in, and it's only right if we do a super early playoff picture. It's not that early, but you know what? Let's show you guys what the playoffs would look like right now. In first place on the NFC side, we're going to start off with the first place Seattle Seahawks, who would have that first week bye. Remember, only one team this year gets a bye in the playoffs, and that's the number 1 seed. So thus far, it'd be Seattle. At number 2, we got Chicago. The number 3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers hold the South right now, and yeah, I don't know how this happened, but the Dallas Cowboys at 2-4 are at top of the NFC East. The whole NFC East is rather 1-5 or 1-4-1. So, yay. Anyways, the Green Bay Packers are at number 5, first wildcard spot at 4-1 record. They are followed by the number 6 Arizona Cardinals, who are 4-2, and the last playoff spot would go to the LA Rams at 4-2 as well. Like I said, if the season were to end today, the playoff games would be Chicago at Los Angeles Rams, Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Arizona Cardinals, and the Cowboys would host the Green Bay Packers, and we all know how that would end up. Anyways, yeah, that's right now. That's so far. All right, that's so far. So those are the playoff teams of the season ended right now. The guys in the hunt are right here. At number 8, it's the New Orleans Saints at 3-2. Then we got the 3-3 San Francisco 49ers, the 3-3 Carolina Panthers, and the 2-3 Detroit Lions. Yeah, Detroit's still in the hunt somehow. Why? It's only 6 weeks. It's only been 6 weeks. So anything I say right now could change in the next 6 weeks. So don't take it too serious, guys. But yeah, that's what the playoffs is looking like right now. Now let's get into the AFC side. At number 1, the Pittsburgh Steelers holding the top spot at 5-0, followed by the Tennessee Titans. The Kansas City Chiefs at 5-1, hold the number 3 spot. And the Buffalo Bills are at 4-2, holding down the number 4 spot. Teams that follow that in the wild card are the number 5 seed Baltimore Ravens at 5-1. The Cleveland Browns hold the number 6 seed at 4-2, and following them is the Colts as well at 4-2. Playoffs again were to start today. We'd be looking at Tennessee hosting Indianapolis, Kansas City hosting the Cleveland Browns, and Buffalo playing Baltimore, which that would be a dope-ass game to watch, wouldn't it? Hopefully that's what the playoffs look like, to be honest. I don't see too much difference between both of these playoff pictures happening down the road. A lot of these teams are going to stay pushing for the playoffs, and a couple of these teams are going to completely fall off. For the AFC teams in the hunt, we got the number 8 Raiders. Only reason I believe they're not in the playoffs is because they had a bye week, so they couldn't win this past week. You know, because we all know the Raiders would have won, right? Anyways, yeah. Then we got the 3-3 Miami Dolphins. And yeah, guys, thus far, that's what the playoffs would look like if we started it all today. With everything I just said, all the teams I just listed, we already know some of these teams are not going to end up making the playoffs, right? Let me tell you which of these are going to be for sure in the playoffs. These are my locks. And I guaranteed you guys, actually, I'm not going to say the word guarantee because I guaranteed you guys Dallas would be in the NFC Championship, and, you know, I ain't going to talk about it. Here are some teams I strongly believe will be in the playoffs this offseason. Seattle, Tampa Bay will both be in the playoffs, whether it's a division win or they're a wild card team. I really believe Seattle's going to take the West, But we got a strong West. We got 2 4-2 teams in the Rams and the Cardinals who are just going to continue to keep winning. Both these teams are better than the average. And we got the San Francisco 49ers who aren't too good thus far, but they're getting their pieces back. And this past Sunday night, they let the Rams have it. And who knows, man? These teams could all be in the playoffs. The whole West could make the playoffs. It's possible this year. It's now possible. Can it happen? I don't know. And the Buccaneers will make the playoffs whether they win the South or if they make the wild card. I strongly believe they're going to win the South. New Orleans doesn't look good to me anymore. Carolina is going to make a push, I believe, but it's going to take a lot for them to win the South themselves. Only team I got really winning that division is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They showed us a lot in their past win against Green Bay. A huge one, by the way. 38-10, something like that. I don't know. Speaking of Green Bay, I believe Green Bay is going to turn it around. It's only one loss. They're going to brush it off just like they did every other loss last year, and they're going to win the North. I know Chicago is 5-1, and Chicago is beating teams left and right, and Chicago this and Chicago that, and Nick Foles is talking about, why you doubting us? We're doing this and that. Nah, bro. When it comes down to Green Bay, you're going to lose to Green Bay twice. It always happens. It's not going to fail this year. Mark my words. That's a guarantee I could give you. But yeah, Green Bay is going to win that division. That's my lock. And let's head over to the AFC side. I got 5 teams that are going to be in the playoffs no matter what. No matter what I say or anyone else says or anything that happens, these 5 teams are going to be in the playoffs. And I really, really super duper guarantee that one. I start off with Pittsburgh. The Steelers will make the playoffs. The Titans will make the playoffs. The Chiefs, Bills, and Ravens will all be in the AFC playoffs this postseason, which is pretty dope because all those 5 teams I just said have the ability to just put up like 30 plus points on the board. And imagine seeing that in the playoffs. That's going to be dope as fuck to watch. So, hey, AFC, man, I don't know who's coming out of that one. I really don't. But we got to chill because we're only in week 6, so relax. Well, coming on to the week 7, so still relax. All right, so with all that being said, guys, I'm telling you guys what I'm thinking over here. I might as well give you guys some predictions, right? I haven't done it in a while. Let's go straight to bold predictions, man. I got 2 of them for you. It's basically based off of what I've been talking about. Playoff predictions, things, the playoff picture right now, the Colts are that number 7 team at 4-2. Colts are 4-2. That's pretty impressive. But I'm going to tell you something right now. The Colts, by the time the season's over, I guarantee you they're going to be these guys are going to be 8-8. I see the Colts ending the season at 8-8. Don't even come close to being a playoff team. At a certain point, we're gonna start seeing like them fall off. I don't see them doing as well as they started off thus far. And if there's a team that's gonna replace them in the playoff seedings, I'll be straight up with you. It's gonna be the Raiders, which leads me straight into my next bold prediction: the Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders, if they just continue to win games they're supposed to, I honestly predict that the Raiders will be 12-4 by the end of this season. That might even win the AFC West. That might just win the West. We don't know. Like I said, it's week 6. These predictions are bonkers, but low-key they're not. They're kind of not. I see the Raiders winning the rest of their games. They got Kansas City one more time, and they already beat Kansas City once. You know what I'm saying? Who says they don't beat them again? And even if they do, that's only one loss I see them losing. The only other game I kind of could see them losing is probably Tampa. But they play in Vegas, so, I mean, who knows? I don't see them losing to teams like the Browns, the Colts, the Jets. I don't see them losing to Denver. I don't see them losing to Los Angeles Chargers. I don't. And the schedule plays out nicely for them. I see the Raiders falling at 12-4 at best, guys. At best, the Raiders are going to go 12-4, and at worst, I don't see them winning less than 11 games. The Raiders are going to be good, and they're going to make a push for the playoffs. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Raiders, man. I'm not a Raiders fan, but don't sleep on them, bro. When I see potential, I go for it. And this team has just been amazing thus far. Yes, they're 3-2, but guys, the strides that they've made in the offseason, it's been amazing. Let's see some Raider playoff football, guys. Let's see how I do on my predictions, guys. I'm gonna continue to come back to you guys every week. Before we end the show, guys, I'm gonna give you guys my picks of the week. Yes, I'm in a different location. I'm actually in my car right now. Had to take this video real quick. But you know what? I'm still gonna give you my picks. I'm still gonna give you what I think, bro. And here's what I think for this week. Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna start off with the Los Angeles Chargers. I think they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars really bad. And I think that Justin Herbert throws like 3 touchdowns. But Chargers win that one. I got the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully Dalton could go off like when he used to have A.J. Green. You know, he needs to realize that he's got weapons all around him. But yeah, this Dallas team, I think they beat Washington. Try to turn it around. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see. And I got Seattle beating Arizona on Sunday night. And my upset for this week is that the Carolina Panthers will go into New Orleans and beat Drew Brees and those Saints. That's it. That's my picks of the week. All right, everybody. So that's gonna wrap up this week's video. You know, I know it's been kind of weird lately. Things have been going crazy with me and my life and shit. But you know what? This football is here to stay, and I.T.F is gonna bring you the latest in the NFL and what's going on and what we think. So stay tuned. New video will come up next week, and everybody have a great week of football. Don't forget, guys, go out and vote. You know, it's very important for everyone to vote this upcoming election. And yeah, have a great Sunday and see you guys. Peace.